Welcome Joystick Justice League to episode 4 of Joystick Justice League Battle Arena, or Jjlba. I'm Mike Fricios.
I'm Joe Martin.
And today we're going to do some wrestling. So the recently released back in October, end of October 2013, WWE 2K14 under the new publishership of 2K Games, which took over from THQ. Yep. You snapped this up recently for like $30. Yep. It's come down in price. I'm sure WWE 2K15 is probably going to get announced at this year's E3, hopefully for next gen. But in the meantime, this is the same developer that's been working on it basically since the PS1 days, Yuke. Mm-hmm. And what can you tell us about this new edition, Joe?
There's a lot to it. I mean, pretty much every mode and almost every wrestler that you can imagine is in this.
Yeah.
But also, what I've been noticing recently are the community has really embraced this game, and there's a ton of user-created content in this game.
That's one of the things I always love about this game. I had WWE 12, which was the first game where Yuke decided to reestablish the old Aki engine from the N64 days. So if you ever played No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000 or WCW versus NWO Revenge back in the day on N64, you'll remember that very intuitive, directional-based, strong versus weak grapple-based system that they brought back in from WWE 12 onwards, and it makes so much sense. For so many years, they tried to mess with it, make it more complicated on those old SmackDown versus Raw games. Kind of alienated me. I like the more arcadey style, but it's not arcadey. I mean, it's definitely a simulation.
It's I've said this game again, and I've said this about some games recently. It's a nice balance between the two.
It is.
It's enough to feel fairly real, but to still be pretty accessible and easy to pick up and play.
Yeah, absolutely. There's enough moves at your disposal and a great counter system that works really well. So even like people who are into hardcore fighting games can get something out of this. But even if you're not, and you're just a casual wrestling fan, I'm sure you can throw some moves together and make it figure out. There aren't a lot of buttons to figure out, which is great. Getting back to very simple mechanics. In terms of roster, last year's was more of the Attitude Era. This is kind of going for like a full-on thing. Talk to us about why, because of this 30 years of WrestleMania mode, Joe, that it's kind of taken the best out of all the eras. Tell us a bit about this mode in case you haven't heard about why this game is so much cooler than last year's.
You essentially get to play from WrestleMania 1 up until WrestleMania 29, and reliving and reenacting like classic WrestleMania matches, like Hogan versus Andre, Warrior versus Hogan,
Steamboat versus Savage. WrestleMania 3, one of the greatest matches of all time. But what's cool about it is that you have checkpoints.
Yes.
So you're actually learning a little bit about how a match is actually booked for real, where essentially in the wrestling world is that the wrestlers decide upon a series of checkpoints they're going to pass through, and basically they improv around those checkpoints. Exactly. So as long as you hit those major match checkpoints in this mode, you basically recreate the match just as you saw it, and it's cool because it adds like full motion video too.
It does, yeah, and
set up context.
Yeah, and then there's what they call little WrestleMania moments.
Yes.
And kind of revolved around quick time events. It's things that really happen in the matches.
Yep. So
it just this is perfect for just to live out your fanboyism, to actually relive and to actually play these classic like Steamboat versus Savage, or Warrior versus Hogan. You get to play through these epic historic matches.
Yeah, you know what? It's not gimmicky. It's beautiful. It really gives you a sense of history, and it feels like you're really reliving the match. But you can take it in different directions too. You don't have to play out the match exactly the way it was.
And you can even go through the Undertaker's streak.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Of 21 wins. So
yes,
up until just recently.
And maybe hand Brock Lesnar's ass to him and keep that streak going in the video game world somewhere. Yeah. Also, you mentioned the community, Joe. I mean, this is a robust game. I mean, look, like right now on this option screen, you've got the 30 years of WrestleMania mode, you've got this universe mode where you basically play out your career from card to card, from pay-per-view to pay-per-view, but you've got online mode creations where you can basically upload your own characters, your own match types, your own rings, your own pay-per-views.
The one cool thing that they did with the universe mode is in previous versions, you just played as one wrestler going through his career. With this, you get to play every match. You get to actually create your own storyline.
Yep.
You can really fine tune it to how you want to actually go through it and basically be like a manager of like SmackDown and Raw. You can choose the storyline.
Yeah.
What's going to happen.
It's pretty standard for any sports simulation to have that GM mode now, and this does it really well. It's evolved over time. Last thing I really want to say is that, yes, again, we pretty much can expect that WWE 2K14 will be announced at E3 for this fall, hopefully for next gen. We're pretty sure they've been working on it. What do you want to see? I'm going to tell you right now what I want to see. Number one, going back to what you were saying about 30 years of WrestleMania mode, I want to see more instances. I want to see you relive SummerSlam when Elizabeth took off her skirt and distracted the Macho Man, like little things like that. I think they can go further into this, and I would like to see the community get involved in terms of creating scenarios, uploading the checkpoints, and then having the community vote on whether that was an accurate representation of the match. Second thing, Roddy Piper. Yes. Stop fucking around. Yeah. I know you gave us the Hot Rod shirt. No, we want you to make a full-on Roddy Piper with the little poke eyes finisher and Hot Rod and maybe even Piper's Pit segments. Wow, that would be so awesome.
Actually, I was just going to say that actually something I'd like to see is actually maybe even Mori get to play through some of his moments. Like to you know, for me, like if you could actually,
he should be the star of next year's game, really,
where he could actually hit Snuka with the coconut, right?
Oh my god, have a mini game where you throw coconuts at Snuka.
That'd be hilarious.
So yeah, you know what, but aside from who's not there, this is a pretty robust roster. We haven't locked everybody, but I mean, you've got everybody here: Hogan, Rock, Yokozuna, Stone Cold, all the major players are here. Warrior, rest in peace to the recently deceased Ultimate Warrior. Going to be doing a bit of a tribute to him in this episode as well. So speaking of tribute, let's show people what 30 years of WrestleMania mode is about. Let's start her up, Joe. So Joe, give us a bit of setup on this classic main event from WrestleMania VI, Hogan versus Warrior.
Yeah, this is basically one of the first cases of, I think it was the first time that it was like a title for title match.
Yep.
Warrior was the Intercontinental champion, Hogan was the heavyweight champ.
This was at the time where Hogan was kind of contemplating going off and doing movies.
Yep.
So, and he knew that the Warrior was really rising in fame. It was kind of like a passing of the torch match. Mm-hmm. But these guys had a rivalry. I mean, the Warrior hated Hogan, man. But you know, this is one of the iconic matches. I mean, because Hogan owned the WWF for like the 80s, and Warrior was really the next big guy to like take his place. Mm-hmm. And I remember it was almost kind of a fanboy thing back then too. Yeah. You had your Hogan camp, you had your Warrior camp on Schoolyard, man, and it's like you either liked one or the other. You didn't like both. So you show us how this is done, Joe. This is your game. Alright, so here we go with the full motion video. I love the way they've added this in to really set up the match, like give you a historical perspective. If you didn't grow up with these matches, at least you can kind of feel why this was so big back in 1990.
This is back in the day when they're really, really good at setting up, hyping up these matches.
Oh, it's because they didn't fight every week, man. You only saw Hogan fight a few times a year at the pay-per-views, and during, say, Cavalcade or on Saturdays, you know, the Superstars of Wrestling, you'd see him do an interview or maybe a showdown or something like that, but you'd never actually see them fight on, like, Raw every Monday or something. This is why you could build the story up throughout the year. You know, there's no better example than WrestleMania 3, man.
Oh, yeah.
Started on Piper's Pit. You remember that?
Oh, yeah. Piper's Pit was awesome.
When they built up the Hogan Andre main event, and that took over like what, 6 or 7 months of building that up. So by the time you actually got to WrestleMania, just like this, we were just so excited to see this.
Well, next year's game, I would always like to do like a Piper storyline, like start from the beginning, we go through all the stuff like the Piper's Pit, all that stuff.
If single out some other characters like they did with Undertaker in this game, you know, doing the streak.
Yes, that's another very cool.
Or go through Hogan's history or something. Who knows, you know? But
I'm curious to see what they're going to do next.
So this was in Toronto at the former Sky Dome, and they packed this arena. You mentioned before, you were talking about the graphical style of this. Like, so tell me a bit more about why you thought that was cool.
But even overall, like it's got that kind of grainy sort of kind of look at, and the graphic, the overlays, the text and the presentation. It feels
authentic,
right.
You know. Like I bet if you threw on WrestleMania 6 round, these are probably the similar angles that they used.
Yeah.
This feels very authentic. Yeah, the character design has really improved from sequel to sequel. And what I like about the grainy filter is that it kind of minimizes the graphical limitations of that 7th generation hardware. We're playing this on PS3 right now. You can get this on 360 as well.
Yeah.
But you know, like I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do with the next version on next gen.
Absolutely.
But even like, right now, this looks great on PS3. Fantastic looking game. And here comes the Hulkster. So this was a very controversial match back in the day, man. I remember being 10 years old. You know, and the schoolyard was divided, and it actually seemed like. I was a fan of Hogan. Who were you?
I was a Warrior fan.
So you were a Warrior fan, and I noticed that it seemed like the schoolyard was gravitating towards the Warrior on this one. It felt like the old school Hogan fans, old school, I was 10 years old, fans like myself were kind of like the minority on this one. It's like, I think people knew that Hogan wanted to be a movie star. Warrior was new, he was exciting. We'd seen Hogan defend the title for years at that point. It was time for like a new era, the 1990s, for better or for worse.
Tremendous physical condition, JR. You notice how Hogan took his time coming to the ring? The Warrior's already sweating more. That's a sign, JR.
All right, here we go. Let's relive this match.
WrestleMania VI in Toronto, Ontario, February of 1990. Fantastic, you know, they got it right, man. The text, like... So yeah, just as we were saying before, you know, you're gonna basically you actually have to relive this match through various checkpoints, but you kind of improvise in between.
Yeah.
Tremendous title match. And there it is. That's what we're here for.
I wish I could remember who had the Intercontinental belt after this.
I can't tell.
Might have been Honky Tonk Man.
Might have been, yeah.
Okay, so right now it shows you the list of like objectives you have to hit in the match.
Yep.
So you're playing Warrior right now?
Yes.
Okay.
First up, I gotta get him light damage, and I hit the Irish whip him.
Yeah, so that's what I love about this fighting system. It's really easy. You know, you basically just have to wear them down with punches, kicks, light grapples. Don't even try to go for like a strong attack or a heavy grapple at this early point in the match. You're just gonna get shut down and reversed.
Yep.
It's just exactly how the N64 games used to play.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Oh, he slams the Hulkster! Oh! Hellwig representing here.
There we go. This back suplex.
That's the other thing I always like about these games is the proximity attacks. Like whether you're behind him, you get a new set of attacks in front, down on the ground, and it's easy. Like it's not like you have to memorize, you know, directions and button press. Just like, you know, all these combo routines. You just have to know a direction and proximity. That's pretty much it.
There we go. So you got him the light damage.
Okay, so you light damage. So you gotta do the Irish whip.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. So this is what actually happened. Nice. Yeah, I remember this happening when they both went down. Yep, this is great.
Man down.
Busy guy.
I muted my fucking ringer. Oh my god. It's like an ongoing gag now.
These two men are almost equally matched. For the life of me, I can't really
Oh,
clear winner.
Where's getting all charged up. Yeah, this is great, man. Like I said, if you put the video on, it's probably like scene for scene. This is great, man. You see, like, you know, you can have Daniel Bryan going around going, yes, yes, but nobody freaked out like the Hulkster and the Warrior back in the day. Complete the first WrestleMania moment.
Oh boy. You're not getting away that easy, Hogan.
Ooh, it's back and forth. High drama here. Oh, screw your ear.
Hogan.
Look at the strength behind those strikes. Oh, what impact.
Right to the ball. Boom.
Dirty. That was dirty.
So devastating.
Oh, power slam. There it is. Oh, wow. That was sick. So what's the first WrestleMania moment?
I don't. They have
I think it's just gonna get there.
I think they just happen. Yeah, let's go to the top.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there goes the ref.
Yep. Oh.
So they got hidden objectives. So see now, my history of the match is a little. Oh, here we go. It's gonna tell you what to do. Oh, Hulk size. Here he is. Only Hogan can strike fear into the Warrior's heart.
Well, it looks like I might have missed it.
Oh,
ooh, I got lucky there.
yeah, Yuke did some nice work, even on the faces. Like they have reactions, you know, their mouths move. Oh, here it is. Hit a gorilla press and pin Hogan in 10 seconds. Right here. Oh! Pin the fat fuck. There you go. 2. No!
They kicked out.
Ooh, see? This is when you're sitting in front of your TV back in 1990 going, oh! Dude, Hogan, screw this punk. He thinks he can just come in here and take over your legacy? Screw your movies.
Dude, where it's like, oh no.
Oh no. Clash of the Titans right here, man.
He's gonna run wild on you, brother.
This almost for me is like the end of the 80s, the beginning of the 90s. Like this really is more than just like a pass of the torch. It's like the end of the 80s era.
Absolutely.
Paving the way for people like Shawn Michaels to come in. Oh, there it is. Oh, drama. Just drama.
Yep.
Leg drop, and he gets out of the way. Okay, so now the second WrestleMania moment.
Complete that. So
oh, here it is. Hit the ultimate splash and pin Hogan. Oh, there it is. History's being made in Toronto, Ontario.
3. Yes. Nice.
Rest in peace, Ultimate Warrior. You were a legend. So yeah, that's WrestleMania mode. I mean, there's a lot of other cool scenarios like that. Like I said, Steamboat versus Savage. You got Hogan versus Rock.
Yep.
Another Pass of the Torch match. The ladder match in here.
Now this was cool to see it in this match. It was like,
yeah, this was a good finale. You know,
it literally was like a pass. It's like Hogan saying to Warrior, like, you know, you're alright. It was good.
This was emotional, man.
This was like a kind of now where this kind of thing happens, and the other guy will like beat him up after the
you know, walk away, talk shit, and he's walking backwards. You know, this is good sportsmanship. You know,
move at the end of this match.
There was a lot more sportsmanship back then. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, just again, note for note, frame for frame, recreation of history. You know.
You can feel right now my controller's rumbling. Going off. Nice. Even the
copyright 1990.
Very cool.
So yeah, so now we're gonna throw down. I'm gonna pick up my controller, and we're actually gonna get into some multiplayer.
Yep.
Who knows? So we've got, like we said, there's gonna be anything here. We've got legends, we've got new guys, we've got Spider-Man, Batman, Michael Jackson. Yeah. Who knows where this is gonna go.
Let's
here.
Do some of these here. All right. I think we'll do.
So let's see if my skills still hold up for 10 years.
So let's do a 101 Extreme Rules.
Mono a mono. All right. All right. So let's see. We got quite a. Oh, I'm gonna pick my player here. Okay, so we got. Let's see here. Let's go with a real wrestler for now. Let's see where this goes. Yoko Tuna. Oh, Hitman, Razor.
Well, I'm gonna go with the new guy.
Do you have any downloaded superstars?
There are a few, yes. There's Warrior, Giant.
Virgil? Virgil's in this.
Yeah, he has a free download.
That's hilarious.
Well, I'm gonna go with
So you're going with Santino?
Santino, one of the guys.
Santino, eh?
These guys. That's just he's like kind of like this kind of generation's like Ric Flair, kind of almost. He's just the guy's he's got a genuine sense of humor, right? It comes off. And he actually set the record for.
You compared him to Ric Flair for a second. I was like, hold on a second, wait a minute.
The guy's humor and the ridiculous.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say, as a wrestler, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put in King Kong Bundy on Santino Marella here. Let's do this, man.
You know what's actually
bring back the Bundy
is that Santino actually beat the Warlord's record for the shortest time in a Royal Rumble. Literally stepped in, eliminated him, and then he was like, "No, I wasn't ready."
Oh my god. Yeah, Santino had his heyday for there for a bit. He's decent on the mic.
He actually took a page from Mick Foley's thing, and he actually has a thing where he puts the sock in his hand. Pulls it
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's very funny. Even the way that this guy walks into the ring, it's hilarious.
Does he still wrestle? Like, I don't watch wrestling anymore.
Yeah.
Like, he's got that little strut.
Yeah.
What a douche. Oh, look at all his new tats, too. He's so tough now.
He actually has some cool finishers too.
Santino.
One of the real funny guys. You can tell this guy's probably very popular in behind the scenes.
But it's like that love it or hate it kind of.
Yeah.
There's people who find him totally annoying, but then others who think he's hilarious. Oh, here comes Bundy. Bundy's gonna crush you, Santino. Look at the guy, man.
Yeah. That's one thing I would like to see a little bit more of this game, is that there may be the occasional time where you see a move pulled off on him that just wouldn't naturally happen. I would like to see it where like a smaller guy can't like body slam.
Yeah, actually not like pick him up, right?
Yeah.
Like struggle to pick him up.
Exactly.
Yeah, actually try to go body slam and Bundy just falls on top of him.
Exactly.
But no, I'm gonna take Bundy off the top ropes, double, triple backflip.
Yeah. We'll see here.
Fun with physics.
Yeah. This could be interesting.
This guy was so like scary, man. Like, seriously, looks like a big cock. Just a big fucking veiny dick walking around in a black leotard.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Little man versus big man.
Oh, Santino's getting feisty. There you go. Break the ice. Yeah. Oh, Santino. Getting all. Oh my.
I don't know exactly what happened there. It's kind of bitch tossed him. Yeah.
Bundy.
Suck it, Bundy.
Oh man, I'm not countering properly here. Okay.
Yeah,
There it is. There it is.
Really gotta pay attention to that. Oh, you reversal. Oh.
Put my Devil May Cry skills to work here. Damn. Ooh, this is gonna go back and forth. All right. Too fast. Just like any good fighting game, you gotta watch frames. Nope, too late. Santino!
Alright.
Oh man, the whole arena just quaked there.
Oh, I missed.
He just looks at him, he's like, what are you doing? That wasn't part of our routine. Stop it! Let me back in the fucking ring.
Stop it!
Stop it! Get away from me! Oh no! Oh my god! He just blew back the first two rows. This guy's showboating over here. Oh my god. Bully tactics.
What did I do there?
It's bully tactics now. It's like, sit down, little man. Oh my god! This fucking sucks.
Taking
Fuck
hook
this
this
game.
weekend. Santino's on a high flyer, really.
I want to go inside. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Santino blowing his trumpet.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it.
That's it. Now you're. Oh, he punched me in the balls.
Shit. Oh, I did get.
You did reverse that. Wow, just can't get this counter system. Oh man, I had another shot.
But you really gotta watch
Bundy.
when that prop comes up.
Bundy. Come on, Bundy.
What are you doing, Santino?
Man.
Oh.
Get the fuck down here. Oh, all 400 pounds.
Oh, I don't think he's getting up for that one.
No, he's pancaked on. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, what's he doing?
Vulcan nerve pinch.
Mash buttons. Mash the fucking. It's not a wrestling game without a button. It's not a wrestling game without a button mash fest.
Come on, run, you fucking. There we go.
Oh, he reverses it.
Fucking reverse fest here.
This is going. Ooh, this is a highly technical match, more than I expected from Bundy versus Santino Morales.
Santino's just not moving.
Oh no! No! Bundy, stop! You fucking moron! Oh no! Not a finish.
That's his,
Wow, that's a great finisher. Oh no! Oh, too late. What's he like gonna hit me? Oh, the Socko. That's the stupid finisher ever. I'm so glad you chose
It's
this
so
guy.
Santino though.
He's actually gonna win against Bundy. Oh my god.
So you
this
rub
is
it in, try to rub it
terrible.
in with it.
Terrible.
Can't taunt on top rope? Come on.
Come on, Bundy. Oh! Yeah! Oh! Yes. Nerve pinch, nerve pinch. Come on! Get up! You think you're a big man?
The X button is almost worn out of my controller.
Yes!
Little man.
Shut up, little man.
Oh, Bundy's got a signature.
Oh, come on. Go up the top ropes. Do it. Do it. Yes! Go up the top rope, Bundy! Do it! Oh, he won't do it. He's too big. He won't do
He
it.
can go up there.
Can he? No, you just want me to go up so you can throw me off the top like a bitch. Look at this crap again. We're gonna do this dance. Oh, not this time. Bullshit again. Oh, you shited it! Bundy.
Well, I forgot this is a no DQ match.
That's right. Come here and fight. Oh, just like Santino, just running away, going for a little weapon here. Bring your chair in, I don't care. Damn it! Oh man, no, no! Not the leg! Oh, the knee! Santino, you're getting on my nerves, buddy.
Oh, he lands on the chair.
What? This is almost more exciting than the Hogan Warrior match. What the hell? This is like WrestleMania, the next WrestleMania, or
Oh,
31.
Bundy's got his finisher now.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, come on.
Oh no! Oh no, it's over! Oh no! Oh!
I don't think he's getting up from
Good
that.
night, Santino. Oh! Santino comes back for another day.
Oh my god. I underestimated you there, Santino.
Uh-oh. Camel clutch. I'm gonna make it easy on you here. Come on! Tempo, bitch!
Oh wow,
he's hurting. Oh no! How does he lift him up? It's the tattoos, man. Oh man! I'm just looking for a Santino. Ooh, that's it right here.
Gruesome.
Nope.
So you're gonna go for a table or a chair or? Oh my god. Can't even use it. Jesus. He's not gonna have a head left.
Another one. Break the second rib. Oh!
God.
You getting up from that, Santino?
Nope.
Pancake the guy, man.
That was good.
Bundy.
That was more competitive than I thought it was gonna be.
That was back and forth, man.
Replay brought to you by Totino's. I don't know what Totino's are, but
Some GMO snack.
yeah.
It's bad for you. All right. Who's up next on the celebrity death match here?
Want to do a cat fight?
Cat fight, eh? Divas? All right. Okay, we can skip this. See some divas in action here. They don't have any legend divas like Wendy Richter, do they?
No, I'm not 100% sure.
I'll probably download them. Fabulous Moolah.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, as you can see, guys, like tons of options here. I mean, lots of value for your money. Just going to normal match this time.
Yeah.
Disqualifications. Alright, so we're going divas. Oops.
There we go. Okay, let's go.
Okay, divas. Who we got? Natalia, Oksana, Stephanie. Who are you gonna be?
I'm gonna go with Natalia.
I'm going with Stephanie McMahon.
Okay.
I'm going with the boss's prostituted daughter here.
Let's go to. Yeah, let's do SummerSlam. Yeah, there is a video that I downloaded that is.
Yeah, we can't really show that.
Probably a little NSFW.
Probably a little NSFW, yeah, just a touch. Alright, so just a little cat fight coming up here. We getting the slap fest. Trish Stratus, still one of the greatest divas of all time.
Yeah, my favorite was
Great
Lita.
girl.
My favorite was Lita.
Lena?
Yeah, Lita.
Leah. Oh, Leah.
Yeah.
Worst diva? Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly! That was so annoying.
She was just an eye candy.
Yeah, pure eye candy.
She didn't really have any
Wrestle.
skills.
No skill whatsoever.
I believe this is Bret Hart's niece.
Is it really?
Yeah. She was trained.
So she actually trained out of Calgary and everything, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, she's a member of the Hart family. And there we go.
Stephanie.
You know who they should have put in here is maybe Vicky Guerrero.
Vicky Guerrero.
Out there,
God.
like when she wants the attention.
Guys!
No, can I have your attention? She has that screeching.
Oh my God.
But you know what? Yeah, it's annoying, but I mean, it is perfect. She nails
it's memorable.
it. Because you just, as soon as you hear her, you're just like, oh.
Yeah, another love or hate it personality, you know, wow.
But she really nailed it. She accomplishes what so to do.
As long as she gets her ass kicked and shut
Yeah. She's out there for people to hate her. And,
it's true, you know, it makes you memorable.
Yeah.
You stick out.
Excuse me.
Excuse me!
Yeah, it's just like, oh my God. And it's like she purposely let herself go, too, to make her, like, even more distasteful.
Oh, yeah, really bad
She doesn't
makeup,
look
bad
good.
hair,
Doesn't
really
look
bad
good.
clothes. It was just like,
I'm sure she's a wonderful person, but...
yeah, she's like the nicest person ever, too. Like, okay, Stephanie, come on. Represent your organization here.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
See what you got, Stephanie. Oh, boy.
Stephanie's got some moves.
Yep.
She got Natalia. Oh, clothesline. Double armbar. almost reversed that. They've definitely refined the reversal system over other years. I mean, telling you that you're too fast or too slow is a really good way to kind of get into.
Oh boy,
I'm finding it easier now to do this. Oh my god! That was a haymaker. Oh my god! This guy in the front row checking his iPhone. Watch the match ticket.
Drop kick. What you doing there, Steph?
She's laughing at you. What a... Something. What you doing? Nice. Don't hit my boyfriend.
You're getting in my way, ref. No, he's just taking a rest against the ropes. Oh my god. Very good. Nice.
Ooh, very nice. Suplex. Ooh. She's lightning quick. You're not gonna connect to this. Not that. No, he did it! Come on, Stephanie. Oh, it's really like those clotheslines.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Loose as press.
Ooh, nice. Oh, just not getting that reversal. Just going for the splash. Oh. Lucky.
Sharpshooter time.
Sharpshooter. Ooh, boy. Come on. Walk it off. Oh, God. Do it. Come on. Get to the ropes. Go on, Stephanie. Oh, man. Ripped my spine out. Nice.
Oh.
Kick her in the teeth. Oh, vicious.
Wow.
She's vicious.
Brutal.
On the rag. Don't fuck with Stephanie. She learned from Triple H. No, not this time. You leave your off the top rope bang and takes. Oh, she might as well just spit in her face too. Like, holy, got some attitude. Oh, he tore my Lululemons.
Yoga pants.
Yoga pants. Huh? Signature. Okay, that was great. Oh, there it is. That's your signature? You slap her in the mouth?
And the slap.
Bitch slap. Oh, kicks out. Oh, slap to the ear. Oh, stop kicking my ass.
Jeez.
Who's she screaming at?
She's calling.
Nobody's even talking to you, Stephanie.
She's calling for the finisher. Oh boy.
Oh no! Here it is. Ooh, the pedigree.
For hubby's move. Yeah, she's choosing.
She's getting cocky. She's getting cocky. She's getting cocky.
No, are you taking a nap? Come on. Oh my god.
Oh!
Damn it. Okay.
Alright. Who's next? he did a little bit of button mashing there, right?
Yeah.
You can see it flicking the wrist a
It's
little
almost
bit.
like cramping up a little bit.
So that's a bit of what WWE 2K14 has to offer. This is available for the last gen, 7th generation, PS3, Xbox 360. Pretty affordable now because, of course, they're probably going to announce the next one coming soon. So this has been another episode of Joystick Justice League Battle Arena. Stay tuned for more content on Joystick Justice League on YouTube. Support us and support your developers. I'm Mike Crucios.
I'm Joe Warren.
And we'll talk to you soon, guys. Peace.
Game on.